The law of sharing. The appropriate information makes it possible to resolve all human problems. We should manage it as a loving service. The management of universal information is hierarchical, as it always flows in only one direction, from the levels that have more information towards those that have less, since no one can give what they do not have or teach what they do not know. Sharing and distributing the information within the human hierarchies is governed by the laws of evolution and correspondence of the universe, which determine the appropriate use of the information. For this reason, before giving information, it is important to ascertain that it is really appropriate information, so as to share it in a manner that is sufficient, efficient, and timely, for both the person giving it and for those who receive it. When sharing, giving, and receiving information, people can find themselves in one of the following 4 situations. Ignorance, when we think we know. Giving information from ignorance installs destiny. When the person who is giving the information thinks they know, that is, when they have not verified their information through satisfactory results obtained voluntarily, they are conveying false information, albeit with the best intentions. However, when this happens, it is because destiny has to be installed in the mind of the person who is receiving the false information, so that they can perform for themselves the process of verifying the information, and thereby learn to cleanse their mind of all acquired limitations. Blaming something or someone for our own results shows personal ignorance. Innocence, when we do not know. As soon as a person recognizes that they do not know, they become aware of their innocence and set about learning what they need to obtain more satisfactory results both internally and externally, without battling against life or blaming anyone or anything for the mistakes they may make while they are learning. Recognizing innocence is the first step in a person's spiritual development. Involuntary results, whether external or internal, show mental innocence. Wisdom, when we know. Giving information of wisdom is a service of love. When a person really knows, they ascertain that their inner and outer results are voluntary and totally satisfactory. Nothing can better serve a person than receiving information that helps them to resolve their problems once and for all, finally enabling them to achieve total happiness, invulnerable peace, and to maintain the capacity for unconditional service. All of these virtues will give them access to excellent relationships, perfect health, abundant resources, and the ability to intensely enjoy all that they do wherever they are. Teaching what we know facilitates the development of our own mission. We can give untimely information for one of the following 3 reasons: by omission, by excess, or because we were not asked for it. When someone does not ask for or accept the information they are offered, it is because it is not yet the right time for them to receive it. It will be necessary to wait until the law of saturation is fulfilled. It is also important, if our receiver accepts the information, for it to be sufficient, as well as understandable and logical for them, i.e., that it is not excessive. The right moment for giving information is recognized when people ask for or accept the information they are offered, that is, when somebody consents to us advising them. Understanding the information of love enables us to transcend every human limitation and achieve tremendous results of harmony. It is very important to bear in mind that the application of information is an action, whether it be for teaching or for the creation of goods, products, or services, is always governed by the law of compensation. On the foregoing basis, we reach the following conclusions. When we recognize that we do not know, we can set about learning and opening the flow of wisdom information to us. If we teach what we believe, we are multiplying beliefs, whereas truth is not a belief, but a verified understanding. We need to verify our correspondences in order to share. Both omission and excess generate blocks. It is necessary to ask permission to share. Imposing, forcing, and obliging generate resistance. Sharing what we have verified in our own life experience is a service of love. Get more at ultimatemasters.org.